now we see that the the new one I added was has been added to the program. Just to confirm, I'll go to database and I'm gonna refresh this to see if it's gonna, yeah, so it's now 8 for the users collection. Now let's see, we have logout and the rest of that. Yeah, so I'm gonna be copying this ID because we're gonna be making use of it. I already have 7 in data collection, which was the minimum to use, so I'm just gonna have this. So now I want to get all users, so now I'm going to try this out to see if it works. So go and I'm going to click execute. Alright, and let's see, I'm getting a 200 response, yeah, telling me that this has been, yeah, so this displays the 8 data that I have in the database. So it displays everything just for me to see that. Okay, I'm gonna scroll up and I'm gonna get user by ID. Remember, I copied this ID, so it has logout. So let's see if this is gonna work for us. So get user by ID and execute. Let's see. Perfect. So we see success. So we get the logout and yeah. So I'm gonna move over to updating. So I'm gonna use the same ID and I'm gonna try this out, and instead of logout we're gonna change the name to something else. So copy this. Now remember, this was what we had before, this was what we added. So I'm just gonna come here and paste it here, and then I'm gonna change doc to test. Alright, so see if this is gonna work. So I'm gonna execute this. Alright, so it's bringing out a 200 response telling me this is true. And now we just go to MongoDB. I'm gonna refresh this, and now let's see. Yeah, it has actually changed test, so that works correctly. And I'm just gonna copy this ID because I actually do not need this information, so I'm gonna be deleting this. Gonna move, and we're gonna try the delete. Alright, so I'm gonna put this and I'm gonna execute. So see, success message, user deleted successfully. So I'm gonna go back to MongoDB and I'm gonna hit the refresh bar, and now we see I have just 7. So we see that logout has been taken away. Alright, perfect. So that is it for the users collection. I'm gonna be doing the tax collection now. Yep, so let's try to create a user. Yep, I think I haven't used this one, so we're gonna be using it for this particular video, so I'm just gonna take this off now. Alright, so let's take note. Now we're in the tax collection, and we see that I have just 6 right here, and the last one I have was implement OAuth Authentication system, right? So I'm gonna go back here, and now we're gonna, yeah, so we're gonna try posting. So I'm gonna try it out. I'm gonna copy this and paste this here. So sorry for that. I don't know how many minutes this has left for me, but okay, I think I'm gonna do this. So I'm gonna be adding this now, and let's see if it's gonna work. So I'm gonna execute, and perfect. I'm getting a 201 response telling me this is successful, this has been added. And now I'm just gonna go to MongoDB and I'm gonna refresh, and then we see I have 7 now. So I know this video is gonna be I know this video is gonna be long for some of us when we watch this. This is because I'm testing all things that I have done in the project. So now after refreshing, we see that I have 7, and I'm just gonna confirm. So create video demonstration for project submission, and now we'll see create video for for submission. So that is what I've been done. Actually, I don't want to delete that text. So I love that tag, so I'm not gonna delete that. I'm just gonna need the ID for a few things, but then I'm not gonna delete this particular one because I love that. So I'm gonna move. So I'm gonna get all tags to display. Let's see, and I'm gonna execute, and boom, we get a 200 response. And now we see the count is 7, and when we come back here we see it is 7, so we have 7 of these displaying for us. Alright, so I'm gonna move again, and I'm gonna get by ID. Remember, I copied an ID, so I'll try this out, and I'm gonna use this ID and just execute. Perfect. So we see create video demonstration for project submission, blah blah blah. So that's it. This is for the get request for ID. So now I'm gonna update something on this. I actually don't want to update this, but then I'm just gonna, okay, let's try this out. So I'm gonna put the ID. I'm gonna go back here, copy the exact same thing that we have, just to, okay, so I'm gonna come back. Oh shit, where is it? I'm gonna come back here, and so I'm gonna add something to this. I'm gonna say week 4. So I'm gonna add week 4 to it, and let's see if this is gonna work. So perfect. So we get to 200 response, and now I'm just gonna go confirm in MongoDB Compass. I'm gonna refresh this. Perfect, and we see that we have this week 4 has been updated with this MongoDB. I'm actually having some pains. Alright, so we're gonna do the last one. So we are gonna delete something. So I am not gonna totally delete that. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna copy this, right? I'm gonna go back to post, because I actually don't want to delete what I have there already. So I want to add, so I'm gonna cancel this. I'm gonna try it out, post. Okay, so now I'm gonna change this to tests, and I'm gonna change this to test. So I'm gonna execute, and I'm gonna get 201 that this has been successful. So I'm gonna go to MongoDB. I'm gonna refresh this. Now I have 8, and I'm gonna copy this ID. So we see test, and I'm gonna come back to Chrome, and I'm gonna be deleting this one, the one with the text, just to show that the delete is working. So I'm gonna open this, try it out. Oh, sorry, this is the get. So this is the delete. So I'm gonna try it out. I'm gonna put this and execute. it says that it has been successfully deleted. So I'm gonna come back and refresh, and now I'm gonna now we have 7, and we see that everything works. Yep, everything works. I want to try something. To see. I just want to play around. I know this video is long, but I just want to play around. Okay. Open. So I'm gonna try. Okay, let me try get user. How do I do this? Get user. Okay. I wanna try get user by ID. Try out. And this was an ID that I copied before. So I'm gonna change this to 0, and I'm gonna execute. Exactly. Yeah, this was what I wanted to display. I just wanted to play around with this. So now I gave a wrong ID, and I am getting a 404 error. And then the message is user not found. Alright, so that is all I wanted to show. And oh, thank God, I'm gonna quickly log out of this so that we can see that the logout works as well. Alright, so it shows that I am no longer logged in anymore. Thank you so much for watching.